Welcome to Promise CGP System training video on publication of award details. This short video will guide procuring entity liaison officers on publishing awards for both e-procurements and manually conducted procurements. In this video, you will learn on how to do the following: publishing award details of e-procurements, publishing award details of manually conducted procurements, viewing the published award details. To access Promise CGP System, open your internet browser and go to www.promise.lk. Notes on browser compatibility. Promise CGP System is compatible with following browsers: Google Chrome, Microsoft Edge, Mozilla Firefox. Browsers not listed in this video may display screen elements incorrectly or will have functionalities not working properly. After accessing the www.promise.lk, click on the login link. Now let's see how to publish the award details of e-procurements. In this left navigation bar, click on Procurement Award and then click on Add New. Then you will see this web form, Add Procurement Award. First, make the selection here as in the system as an e-procurement. This means the particular procurement had been conducted through the EGP system as an e-procurement. Refer the training video, Invitation of e-quotation, to learn about conducting e-procurements in the EGP system. Here you see the name of the organization and procuring entity registration number. Select the title of the e-procurement you conducted, which is related to this award publication, from this drop-down, like this. Then you can see the summary details of the procurement in here. Click the button View Procurement to see the complete details, like this. This screen will appear as a new tab in your web browser. So you can go back to the previous tab and continue publishing the procurement award. Procurement reference number can be seen in here. Then type the contract file number. This should be your file number for this contract award. Check the category of the procurement in here. Once you completed the first section, then you have to complete this details section. If the procurement was conducted as a lot-wise or package-wise procurement, the package or lot number should be mentioned in here. You have to complete the details of one package or one lot and click the Add button at the bottom in here, and then complete the details of the next package or lot and add it. So you may have to complete this details section several times if you have several lots in their procurement. Next, select the total number of bids you received. If the vendor is in the system, you have to click this radio button Yes and then select the vendor from the drop down. If the vendor is not in the system, you have to select No and then you have to type the vendor's name. So the vendor's details will get listed in here. Select the contract value type. For most of the procurements, this should be contract value. But for certain procurements which has a contract value formula, this should be selected as contract value formula. Select the currency type of the award from the drop down and then type the contract value in the currency you specified in here. In this box, you should type the converted value in Sri Lankan rupees. If there is no specific mentioning in the bidding document on the conversion date, here you have to mention the converted value as per the date of the award. If you select the awarded currency type as LKR, For both these entries, you should mention the same value, which is the contract value in LKR, excluding VAT. Then select the date of award. It is important that you do the award details publishing on the same day the organization awarded the contract. If this date exceeds for more than 3 days, you would have to mention the reason for delay in publishing. If the publishing is conducted within 3 days, you do not have to mention that. Then you have to mention whether there is a local agent and whether the agent is registered in the system. If registered in the system, you can select from the drop-down. If not, you have to type the name of the local agent in here. If you have any remarks, mention them in here. Then click on the Add button. After adding award details of all the packages and lots, check the summary table. Then click the Save button. If you have completed the details properly, you should see the message "Records inserted successfully." Publishing award details of manually conducted procurements. You should follow the same steps as I mentioned earlier in this video. Go to Procurement Award, Add New. The manually conducted procurements may or may not have their procurement notices published in the EGP system. Refer the training video Publication of Procurement Notices to learn about procurement notice publishing in the EGP system for manually conducted procurements. If the procurement notice was published in the EGP system, select the procurement is in the system as a manual procurement notice. Or, if the procurement is not in the system, select Not in the System. So if the procurement is not in the system, you have to type the title of the procurement in here. Procurement reference number, contract file number. The completion of the remaining parts of this form is almost same to the publishing award details for e-procurements, which I described at the beginning of this video. Viewing the published award details. Once published, the award details can be viewed under Procurement Award. View list. This view list can only be seen by the liaison officers and assistant liaison officers of the procurement entities. Make a selection from the reference number, procuring entity, title of the procurement, category, successful bidder, or from the date range of the contract award. Click on the search button and then you can see the list of award details. You can click on the view details of the selected award publishing and you can check the details like this. Click on the close button here to go back. The public viewing of the award details should be done by clicking Procurement Information, Procurement Awards. Then you can make a selection and search to view the award details. Thank you for watching this video. For additional questions, please contact info@promise.lk or call on 0112 151467. Additionally, you can also visit promise.lk and download the Procuring Entity Liaison Officer Guide.